Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today what I wanted to do is share another recipe because I absolutely love baking of all forms, cooking, food, yummy. Anyways, so what I wanted to do was a homemade granola recipe. And granola, I don't know about you guys, but it's like one of my favorite things ever because it's kind of a dessert, but it's kind of not a dessert. Like it's, you know, borderline dessert. And I would love to eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I mean, you basically can. For breakfast, I can put it on yogurt, you know, with some fruit. And then for dessert, I can have it on some ice cream. Like, even though I'm trying to cut back on some sweets right now, you know, trying to be a little bit healthy. But anyway, yes, granola is absolutely delicious. So I wanted to share a delicious recipe with you guys. And I'm gonna do two versions. One, which is gonna be more of a healthier version, and one which is gonna be more of the decadent dessert granola recipe that we all want. So first, what I'm gonna show you guys is just the decadent one. So first, what you wanna do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and grab you an 8x8 cooking pan, baking dish. And basically what I did was line it with parchment paper. If you don't have parchment paper, you can just butter your pan. This is what we're gonna be putting all the goodness in. So of course for granola, what you need is some oats. So what I have is old-fashioned oats, rolled oats. These are the type of oats that you wanna use, not those instant oats that may wind up in a disaster. So you don't want those. For both recipes I'm showing, basically what you're gonna have is a granola base, and then to that you can add whatever nuts and dried fruit that you want. I personally, oh wait, I forgot to tell you guys. You like the decoration that I added in the background? This is very random, but I didn't know what to decorate this because it's usually very bare back here. So I was like, I should put something in the background to make it not so boring. This is a painting that I did years ago in high school. Hope you guys enjoy it. Anyways, back to the baking. So you're gonna have your granola base, and then you're gonna have your mixture of dried fruit and nuts. So preferably, I mean, you can choose anything you want to add to in your granola. I'm gonna use pecans, I've got some raisins, I've got some dried cranberries, and I'm also, of course, adding chocolate. Because who can exist in this world without chocolate? Absolutely love chocolate. So what you need to do now is get a baking pan, and we're gonna place 2 cups of oats in here. And for this recipe, I'm gonna be using about 3/4 of a cup of pecans. So what we're gonna do first is we're going to toast our oats and our nuts, because you can get that nice toasted flavor, and it's gonna elevate your dish. So I didn't get the baking pan, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. And you guys know I use parchment paper for everything. So what you're gonna need is 2 cups of oats. You're gonna pour that right onto your baking pan. And then, like I said, I'm gonna add about 3/4 of a cup of pecans. And mine are pecan halves, so I'm just crushing them before I add them. So what you want to do is just spread these out, and these will go in your preheated oven for 8 to 10 minutes. Now while those are toasting in the oven, what we need to do is we're going to take our butter, brown sugar, and a 1/2 cup of honey, and we're going to put these in a saucepan to cook over medium heat. So in a saucepan on medium heat, we're going to stir around our butter, brown sugar, and honey, and let that come to a boil. All right, it's bubbling up, so we're going to turn off the heat, move it from the heat, and add our vanilla and salt. Look at that. So we have them in the bowl here, and what we're gonna do is add in the rest of our dry ingredients. All right, you guys didn't see that. I thought there's usually like a little lid on top so that you can sprinkle it, but this one was apparently missing. Okay, I took some of that cinnamon out. It's not the cinnamon challenge. All right, we got our dry ingredients in here. I'm gonna take my spoon, mix them all up, add in whatever of your favorite mix-ins are. So, like I said, I've already got the pecans in there. I like cranberries and raisins and chocolates. And if you're adding in chocolate, just make sure this is, you know, cool enough to where it's not gonna melt all the chocolate. You never have too much chocolate. I'm going to add my wet ingredients into my dry ingredients. Mix it up. You want everything coated nicely. It just melted all the chocolate together. That's okay. Now we're gonna take the pan here with parchment paper and just pour this right in. And you want to press it down, flatten it out, make sure it's even. Now at this stage here, you may be tempted to eat this straight out of the pan. But I'm telling you, just wait a few more minutes. All right, now we're gonna put this in the oven at, like I said, 350 degrees and bake this for 25 to 30 minutes. Looks so delicious, looks so delicious. Can you tell I've been snacking? Now what I'm gonna do is show you guys the stovetop granola recipe, which I said is a healthier version of granola. And it's very simple. You don't need an oven for this. You just need your stovetop, and it's still very delicious. So stay tuned. All right, stovetop version is real simple. You're gonna start by putting your oil in a pan, and you're gonna add your oats. I'm only gonna make half a recipe since I already make granola, so we don't really need a whole bunch. You add your oats, and you just cook this until the oats get a little bit crisp and browned. All right, these have gotten nice toasty, so we're just gonna put them on a baking sheet. And while these are cooling, we're going to come back to our pan here and add in the butter and honey. All right, butter and honey. Get nice and bubbly. Now this is a healthier version. I didn't say it was all healthy. Gotta get some butter in there. And cook this for about another 5 minutes. All right, and then what you want to do is add your cinnamon and salt and all of your mix-ins and just spread it out, mix it together, spread it out on your baking sheet and let it cool. And as always, we need the official taste test. I'm not gonna tell him which one is which. I just want his opinion on if it's good or not. So he is going to try them out for us. And this is actually my other brother, so we'll see what he says. Alright guys, so that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like on the video, and I'll make more recipe videos like this. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye.